Hi, this is John Fallett with Senior Enrollment Solutions. Today we're going to be discussing the first 8 seconds. 99% of sales begin with a phone call. Either you're purchasing a lead mailer drop and they're replying back and you're reaching out to phone them, or they are phoning you off of a business card, or maybe it's a referral that you received of someone phoning in. The first 8 seconds are key to keeping someone on the phone and finding out the information that you need from them. Controlling the conversation is of the utmost importance, and here's how it goes. I ask you a question. At that point in time, you're going to answer my question and generally ask a question and reply. At that time, I am thinking of the next question I'm going to ask of you. I'm going to answer your question and fire back another question, and this is how you hold a controlled conversation over the phone in order to gather the information relevant and needed to know if I can even help you as a consumer. Now, keep in mind, there are stalls and there are objections involved. However, the good news is there's only 7. If you understand the 7 objections and the 7 stalls that are out there, then nothing else matters and you can get through all of those objections and all of the stalls. So what's the difference between an objection and a stall? A stall is wanting you off the phone. Hey, could you mail me something? Sure, I'd love to, and we all know where that goes, into the circular file. Where an objection ends up being a question. How does this work? Is my doctor in network? Where do you work? How do you get paid? Whatever the objection may be. As an agent, it's crucial that you understand the difference between a stall and an objection. You can turn a stall into an objection. However, if you're not strong enough to do so, the stall remains a stall, you remain a weak agent, and then the phone gets hung up and nothing gets accomplished. So how do we get through that, or how do we get over it? As I mentioned, there are 7 stalls or objections that you really need to be aware of. Number 1, you're blocked at the gate. You're talking to a spouse that doesn't handle the decisions and the other spouse is out, or you're trying to get into a facility and you can't get through the gatekeeper. That gatekeeper is key oftentimes in allowing for you to talk to the individual that makes the decisions within whatever you're wishing to do. Your competition. We already have a plan. We already have an agent. We already have a broker. We already have whatever they may end up having. Obviously, that is an objection that you need to overcome. Why is it that they want to speak to you as opposed to the broker or the agent that they currently have? The price. We can't afford it. Well, we all understand in this industry, the I can't afford it doesn't mean a whole lot because there are 0 premium plans out there and everything being standardized on the Medicare supplement side. It is what it is, right? We're not controlling the cost. The carriers are controlling the cost. And as an agent, as long as you offer enough carriers, then the cost should never be an issue. Your timing. You may have phoned them a day late, an hour late, a month late. Your timing is crucial in following up with these consumers, as they may have a rate increase or they may have just been kicked off of Medicaid. We know that they're changing plans. We see it on the commission statements or the reports received from the carriers on knowing when they're actually exiting that plan. Following up with your consumer and keeping them with you is crucial to continue to receive your renewal commissions. The meta issues. The price, the timing, the little things that could get in the way of you not having that appointment be booked or closing that appointment for whatever reason. Your computer's dead because you didn't plug in the battery. There is no Wi-Fi at the house. Something of that nature hindered you or got in the way of actually completing that sale. Make your own top 10 list. What stalls or what objections do you come across on a daily basis, and how can you change your verbiage ever so slightly? That one word in a sentence could be the difference between you booking an appointment and you not booking an appointment. Are you recording yourself? Are you listening to your calls and your appointments to go through this as efficiently as you can? Lastly, fear. People do things out of one of 2 reasons, either love or fear. And there is fear in that initial phone call and conversing with you. There's fear of changing their plans. There's fear of the unknown. And as we all age, our comfort zone gets smaller. That fear continues to increase. And you need to understand this as an agent to not have the sales resistance, to allow for your sale to go seamlessly and for you and your consumer to both have a win-win situation. So I helped you get through the first 8 seconds of your phone call, which should be a great start in booking more appointments and closing more sales. Subscribe to our YouTube videos. I will be going through how to close or how to get past each objection separately in a separate video as we go through this series. So if you have any other questions, phone us at 248-270-9577 or visit your agent portal at seniorenrollmentsolutions.com/agents.